Hello, friends. It's Dion with the Blushing Mint. Welcome back to another Christmas in July project. I hope you guys are having a fabulous month of July so far. I hope you are safe, enjoying time with your friends and family. And I just want to say I so appreciate the time that you take to hang out with me here at the Blushing Mint. So today we are going to be doing it's a folio. A lot of people call these like a one-sheet wonder because the base of this is created with one piece of 12 by 12 cardstock. That's it. And then I have embellished it with two additional pieces of 12 by 12 cardstock. So for me, this is a 3-sheet wonder, but the base truly is a one-sheet project. So this is just a folio. It's a pocket folio, and so on the front I have created a belly band, and I have included 2 photo mats. I think this makes a perfect Christmas photo album is what I think this would be great for. It will also work great in the center of a signature if you cut it down a little bit to fit your journal size. This one is 6 by 6 essentially finished. So on the front, I have a belly band, and then you open it up, and we have a side tuck with 2 additional photo mats or journal cards, however you want to use those. And then on the right-hand side, we have 2 pockets with 2 additional journal cards or photo mats, however you want. And then you flip it over to the back, and we have another pocket with 2 journal mats, or 2 journal cards or photo mats. And then I just took an offshoot of one of the pieces of leftover paper from the photo mats, and I added another side tuck, which gave me room for yet another photo mat or journal card. So there are so many options with one sheet to make the base and then a couple sheets to fill it up. So I'm going to show you how I created this today as our little Christmas in July project. Again, perfect for your vendor events or gift giving. Vendor events, you literally can make these as photo albums and just put a stamp that says place photo here on the center here. And these are the sweetest little Christmas mini albums. I think they would just be so great. So anyhow, it is best, I'm going to tell you, it is best if you use a double-sided 12 by 12 sheet of paper for this particular project. I actually think it's almost essential in order to be able to really do the one-sheet wonder. You do need it to be double-sided. So for Christmas paper double-sided, I grabbed this Park Lane Nostalgia Pack that I picked up from Joann Fabrics is where I got this. So I need 1 page for my base. So let's see what we want to do our base this time with. I like the deer. In the trees. I could make this a little bit more masculine here. Let's go with these 3 sheets are what I'm going to go with. Yes, I like it. I'm going to set that aside because I do not need that. And then we just need to know what our inside is going to be made of. Which one is our inside going to be? And I think what side are I think I'm going to just try this and see what happens. Let's see I have to think about it, however. No. No, no, and no. Because my trees need to be side up. But I can, so you have to pay attention to direction on this. So yes, I can use this piece here. Now, for this, you do have to pay attention to your directional because we are folding up. So whatever is on the back, you need to make sure that it is going to look okay when it's folded up. Okay, so all you do here is score at 6 and turn and score at 6. Okay, and now you need to get rid of your bottom left corner. So in order to do that, I cut right in the center of my score line there to the center of the next score line, and same thing cut down the center of your score line, and then you fold and you fold, and there is your main base. Now I want to make sure that my edges are all nice and straight, because those of you who have watched me for a while know that my eye is very crooked. So I'm just going to take a moment and make sure I straighten that up nice so it will fold good. And then I just have to say, no matter how much they say their paper is 12 by 12, not always is it 12 by 12. It tends to always be just a hair off. So you can just take and trim up and make sure your corners are all, your edges are all straight. Now, for our flap piece here, we want to trim it off at the 3-inch mark. Okay. So it looks like this now. So this is a pocket here, and this becomes a pocket for our back side here, and then we have this full page here in which to create our front and our inside. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two pieces and I'm going to line them up, and you don't have to do this, you can cut your notches separately, but for me, I just like to do things one at as many things at a time as I can. So I'm going to go like this here, and then I'm going to cut my thumb notches. All right, and now I do like to ink my edges. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to ink these up real quick. And then all we do here is glue down both sides. And that forms our first pocket for our inside center. And then we go ahead and we ink, and now we're going to have the white side out on our back because it is going to coordinate. We don't want it to match. We want it to coordinate. That's where these double-sided papers are essential. And then same thing, but here we need to glue across our bottom as well. Yeah, this is just a fun little project. Super easy, super quick mass make. You can make a ton of bases in a short period of time, and you can just get all your bases made. You can blow those out, and then you can come back and do any embellishing that you'd like to do afterwards. So yeah, this is a fun, quick, fast project. All right, now then we have our so we can we have to think about this because this is directional paper. And so if I'm going to do the directional paper to make a belly band here, it's not going to give me, because then I'm going to cut here, it's not going to give me enough material left to create a pocket here, but I could create another belly band here. So I could create a belly band here, and I could do a pocket on the front. Let's do that. Let's make that different. So what we're going to do is we are going to cut 2 inches for a front pocket. Yeah, let's just do a 2-inch pocket. I think that gives us more than enough here. So we're going to have a 2-inch front pocket. It's going to look like that. And then inside, we're going to have a 2-inch belly band as well. So like this. And then I want to go ahead and I want to put my notch in here for my thumb hole for my front pocket. Okay, and you can, with this panel that you have, extra panel that you have, you can do anything you want as far as creating extra pockets, bands, tucks, etc. And then we still have another piece here that we could add to something else. So this is our front. This is going to be our front pocket. And now you'll see that because we had to cut a little bit off here because our pages weren't quite square, I need to do the same thing here to get that evened up with the side of our paper. There we go. So we glue again 2 sides in the bottom. And I think for a project like this, you definitely want your art glitter glue because it gives us that, it gives us the best response as far as going right to the edges of our pages and whatnot, so we get the most real estate out of our pockets and our tucks, so we can really make the widest papers and bands and things that we can. I'm going to just ink up my corners here. Now, here's where you decide if you want to round your top corners. I rounded my top corner here. I just like the finished edge. It just gives it kind of a finished edge. So I definitely want to do that again on this one. So I just round that front and the back corner. And you could round all of your corners if you so desired. You just have to then round all your pieces as you're going along. So I just think just having that one corner rounded really just finishes it nicely. Give everything here a quick ink. Okay, so there's our front. Now we can do a belly band here. And again, I need to trim this off a little bit because we had to trim that down a bit. And I mean, we're talking not even 1/8 of an inch, really. And I'm going to ink this as well. Okay. Cute. I like it. Okay. Belly bands, you just glue your two sides. And we definitely don't want it to come too far into our, we don't want it to come into our crease there so that it doesn't bind up our fold line. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so there's a belly band, a pocket, tuck. Now then, I could take this and I could add an extra pocket here. But I think I want to go ahead and add the extra pocket here. I just feel like this is too much of the white space, too much of the white, whereas I can add the black and down here, and I kind of just I prefer that. It's all it is. It's a preference. Not a necessity, simply a preference. And I have to cut off just a bit. Okay, and I want to get this as close as possible to the center. So I'm just making a mark there, because I want that to line up as closely as I can to the upper one. And ink, ink, ink. And then here we got to do our two sides and our bottom. All right, and there you have the base of the folio. So you've got your front cover with a pocket. You've got your inside with a belly band. You've got a pocket here. And on the back, you have a double pocket. And now you can see how with one page, you can create many different styles. So like this one has the belly band on the front. You open it up, it has a side tuck where we have a belly band here. Then over here, we have the double pocket in here. We have a single here. And on the back, we have two pockets on ours, and we have a single pocket here. And then we've taken our extra papers and added additional embellishments. So now with our coordinating paper, let's go ahead and add some tags. Let's use this one first. And now I'm going to start, and I'm going to make my first ones 5.5 by 5.5. 5.5 by 5.5, because our folio is 5 by, or I'm sorry, is essentially 6 by 6. I am trying to get, I want as full of an image as I can, so that's why I'm cutting this 2 different ways. Because I don't want to cut all the horns. I just don't want to cut all the horns. Okay. So 5.5 by 5.5. And I want to round all my corners. And I'm going to save the inking on this because I just, oh, and you know what? I remember now. Okay, yep, you got to make sure that you open up all those pockets. Cute. Okay. So there's 2 of those, and I am gonna go ahead and cut this one at 5 again. You can you can make your embellishments for this however big you want them. So I'm gonna do this next one as 5 by 5s. So I'm going to start at the bottom because I want to get as full of images as I can. Yes, so this is good. 5 by 5 here. And then let's make another 5 here. I'm going to go here actually. Have that full image at the top. Okay, like so. All right, and then round these corners. I guess I wasn't even thinking, I wasn't even looking at my Christmas trees in the back. I should have been, because that's what I'm going to use, but that's okay. All right, so then I have one here, and one here. Then I'm going to turn around. I just keep looking at my scraps. I'm just looking at my scraps here because, you know, you can do all sorts of little things with scraps. Now, I'm going to take, I could be finished here. This is more than enough. There's 4 photo mats, but you can continue to embellish and embellish upon embellish if you so desire. So now I'm going to do 4.5. And 4.5 by 5. And I'm going to do 2 of these at 4.5 by 5. See, there's just so many options. So many options. It's almost limitless. Okay, I'm actually going to go 4.5 by 4.5, guys. Sorry. I like that double mat in there. And then I'm going to keep this one at 4.5 by 5. I'm going to tuck that in there. Love. Now, bear with me. I'm crafting on the fly here with you guys. Crafting on the fly. Cute. Okay, so while I was playing with the papers, I don't know if you saw my mind turning and the wheels spinning or not, but I had this offshoot left. It was a scrap, and I was like, oh, I could turn this into like just a little bottom tuck here. And I just go across the bottom with glue and just slightly up the side. And basically what that does is that just kind of forms a little bottom tuck for us to center on here. And then we have another one that we can just tuck right into that, like so. Love it. And now we can embellish. You can embellish this. Oh my gosh, the options are like, I just don't even know how you can embellish it. You can add paper, you can add trims. I like this because it's more neutral for a gentleman, and you could add ribbon closures here. You could add some brads. The paper pack itself has this sheet here, which is their cut-aparts. And it also has a sheet of like some words. So I'm just looking that, you know, for things, if you're already buying the paper pack, you need to be using it. So this is a great way to utilize these for you know, to finish this off. You could go ahead and we could take the Home for the Holidays. I just like the look of that one. So I would take, let's just take Home for the Holidays here. This is not my favorite paper trimmer for like detail trimming. It does not always trim straight. But we'll cut Home for the Holidays off here. One there. And one here, so you guys can see what I'm doing here. We'll glue this on. The front. Excuse me. Okay. Home for the Holidays. And then inside, I feel like I need a little something right over here. Part of me just wants this little red snowflake. Well, it's actually a white snowflake with a burgundy background. But you know what I'm saying, friends, please. Okay. Gonna round its little corners here. Give it a little ink. I don't know why I feel like it needs that. Maybe it doesn't go. I don't know. But to me, that's what I'm doing. It's what I'm doing, friends. This is how I craft. I just do whatever just happens to me. This is what I'm doing. Okay. And then down here and on the back, let's see, on the back, we could, oh, you know what? Yes, let's take this. Is my head in the camera? Sorry. Getting up close and personal with my work here. So yeah, I'm just using the things that are part of this paper pack to embellish and You can go as crazy or as not crazy as you'd like here. But I think, again, these are just super fast to make at the bases as a mass make, and then come back in and add any of your embellishments or anything like that that you want to add to it. But these would be, I just think these would be awesome for a like a holiday photo album, to market them as like a holiday photo album for your vendor events. So on this one, we have our front pocket. We could add another one, or we could add some more. We've got more than enough items that we could certainly add. Let's just do it. Let's just add yet another one here, just because we can. Why not? See, I just am never done when I have something like this. I just want to play and play and play. Okay. So yes, now I'll call it done. Okay, so we have 2 photo mats in the front pocket. Open it up. We've got 2 additional photo mats, journal cards, whatever you want to put in here. Then we have another large one in our pocket there. We have another one here. And remember, everything is double-sided, so however you choose to go with it. And then we have 2 more. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 different photo mats. And we have used 3 sheets of paper, plus we've used some of the ephemera from the paper packs that come with it. So these are super fun, super easy little one-page folios that you can decorate however your little heart desires, for your journaling, for standalone gifts. Now you could even turn around and you could sew in some papers here and truly create a journal out of this single one-page folio. So guys, your options with this are absolutely endless. I hope this gives you some inspiration on how you can turn around and take your 12 by 12 paper pads and just create all sorts of different functional folios for gift giving and for your own using throughout the holiday season and all year long. Friends, I hope this has inspired you a little bit. I hope that you will join me in the next episode of Christmas in July. I thank you so very much for being subscribers. If you liked it, please, please, please give me a thumbs up. Comment below. Tell me what you're thinking of these projects. I love your feedback, and I hope that I'm responding to everybody as you comment. It means the world to me, and it keeps me inspired to continue to create content for you guys. So thank you so much, guys. Until the next video, please be safe, be well. I hope you find time to do a little bit of creating for yourself, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, friends. Talk soon. Bye-bye.